welcome to episode 6 of Griz Nation as me and Gavin Smith sit down with the NCHS Track team as well as roll call, all coming up on Griz Nation. Grant Kuiper, Gavin Smith. We are now joined by the NCHS boys track team. Isaac Miner, Devin Nash. You guys both got first place in your events yesterday up in Buchanan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Isaac, you got first place in the 110 hurdles. Just kind of explain to us how that event went.
Just came out of the blocks fast, had some good form, made sure it didn't fall, and just got first.
Devin, you got 43 feet and 3 inches on shot put. Was there much competition? Was there much other people up in the 40s with you?
Not really. I mean, we had I think 3 guys in the 40s.
Yeah.
4. No. It was me, Kaleb Mann got second, and someone else got third, and Isaiah Dillon got fourth.
Yeah.
So our team got 1, 2, and 4. So
Yeah, that's good.
really good. Yeah.
So Isaac, you got a 15.8 in the 110 hurdles. Is that a good time? Would you explain to us about that? What's your PR right now?
That's a pretty good time. My PR is 15.6 right now, so it's a little slower.
Do you think you'll be able to get that up to when regionals comes around?
Yeah, hopefully. We're getting a hurdle coach, so hopefully he can get me faster.
Devin, same thing with you. Do you think you could get your PR up by the time regionals
Oh
come
yeah,
up?
my PR is 44.6, I think. So we're definitely going to get it up. Rotation. We're learning the rotation. I've been just gliding here recently, so
Yeah.
but Chris is really good at teaching us, so we're learning the rotation, and I threw a couple pretty deep in practice, so definitely going to get it up.
Yeah.
So how many more events do you have before regionals come up?
Big 5, don't we?
Yeah.
Big 5.
And then that's towards the end of May. You guys will go to compete with everyone in your region, and then top
States.
through. So you go straight to states.
And then we go to regions,
Yeah.
and then the top 2 in each region goes to states, and then
Okay.
everybody else, I think they take a couple
Next best 8.
next best 8 in the whole state.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel about the freshmen, the rookies? Are they going to be carrying on the shot put and the shuttle?
Oh yeah, I mean we got some people. Kaleb Mann, I mean, he's only a sophomore, and he's launching it, so
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna be a state champion by junior and senior year, I'd say, if not this year. So.
Isaac, what about you? How do you feel about the freshmen?
We don't really have any freshmen.
Yeah.
We just got juniors and seniors for hurdles.
And why do you think that is hurdles event that's kind of hard for people to get into?
Yeah, people don't really like it, and we just don't have very many people this year.
So when you're doing the hurdles, how do you time your jump up to make sure you can get over the hurdles?
You just gotta have your steps right. You don't really jump. You just go.
Like
right.
glide.
If you jump, you lose a lot of speed.
So it's getting that timing right.
Yeah.
Devin, whenever you're doing your rotation, is it do you have to think about it, or is it kind of just come natural to you?
I mean, of course, at the beginning you had to think about it, but I learned a lot less thinking. Just going out there and just doing it, it helps a lot more being loose instead of being tight. So, I can't wait to get it down.
So for both of you, it's your senior season. What's probably been your favorite moment of the season so far? Isaac, we can start with you.
Probably hit my PR 15.6, but not much.
Definitely just spending the time at the meets with my buddies. Have Brennan Smith out there, Kaleb Mann, Xander Leffler. So I mean, we all have a good time on the bus out there, and just at the meet. That's probably the funnest.
I don't really have much, Grant, do you?
Yeah, well, guys, thanks for stopping by, and we wish you the best of luck on the rest of the season.
All right, thank you.
Grant Kuiper, Gavin Smith. We're now joined by Kaleb Mann. Kaleb, you do shot put and discus. Just kind of tell us how the season's been so far.
It's been good so far. Made a lot of progress. Haven't had much time in the season so far, but we're doing good for so far.
So you do discus. You broke the record 146 feet 7 inches in your last meet up here in Buchanan. You've broken that record a couple times. Just kind of tell us how you have improved throughout the season so far.
Main way is just listening to my coach Chris, because he knows a lot about it. Pretty much everything I know comes from Chris, and that's the main way. And my teammates putting pressure on me from throwing good, like Brennan, Gavin's brother. And, you know,
Kaleb, was there much competition at these past few meets? Like, was there much people in the 140s with you?
Not really at the past three. I've won the past three.
Yeah.
There's been a couple 130s. At Tyler, there was a really good thrower in the
Yeah.
170s.
So you do shot put,
Yeah.
you do discus. How do you manage the difference between the two?
It's a lot different, but it's just kind of like you just gotta lock in on what you're doing on each one.
Does the form change for each one, or does the
Yeah.
form? So how do you manage, adapting or kind of changing, going from the shot put to the discus if your form's different?
You kind of just gotta practice it enough on each one where it's muscle memory, and you don't really have to think about it as hard.
Yeah. Now, you obviously got 146 on discus. Is there a
Yeah.
preference what you favorite towards with shot put and discus?
I definitely like discus more.
Discus.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure if you're breaking the record almost
Yeah.
every week, I would like
Yeah, it's a
discus
lot of
too.
fun.
Yeah.
So, you've had a lot of success with discus, but you're only in 10th grade, so you still got your 11th to 12th grade year. Tell us how you think you're going to improve to where when you are a senior, maybe you can be competing for that state championship.
Well, main thing is just keep practicing, keep listening to coaches, and just don't get cocky.
Yeah. How many other meets do you have this year?
I got, I think, 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah,
And then obviously you have your regional, right?
yeah,
And top 2 go to states.
yeah.
So how do you think you're going to try to prepare for that as we get closer to that regional time?
Just keep trying to tune in technique and not keep focused on it.
Do you think normally by the end of the season you're throwing better than you did
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season? So, maybe you get into the 147, 148 range, do you
Yeah.
think?
I want to try and get in the 160s by the end of
Okay.
the year.
With discus, which obviously you're only a sophomore, but is there any freshmen doing discus?
On our team?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Zach Williams.
Is he any good?
Yeah, he's developing. He's learning. He's just got to get some technique down and some strength, and he'll be all right.
So when did you start doing discus?
I started in 8th grade.
So you've been doing this for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So how do you think, what have you done to where your progress has been from the 8th grade level to now?
Well, in 8th grade, I kind of just winged it. I didn't really know nothing. And then freshman year, Chris started coaching me, and then we just started building my technique and steps up to where I am now, and we're still building.
Is there much of a difference between middle school and high school discus?
Middle school, you have a smaller discus, and it doesn't weigh as much in high school than high school discus does.
Is it hard to adjust to that?
It is for a while, but once you get used to it, it doesn't. You never notice it anymore.
Yeah.
Kaleb and Gavin's going to talk to you this about too, but I heard you guys have like an in-season bet
Oh, yeah.
going on.
You and Brennan.
Yeah, his brother Brennan, if he doesn't start throwing in the 140s, 150s range, he's going to have to get a bleach buzz cut, and we should.
And it's whoever has the
It's whoever
longer
has
PR.
Yeah, if he throws farther than me, then I'll have to get one. But I don't know.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
Do you think he'll catch up to you?
I'm not worried.
You're not worried?
Mm-mm.
You're sitting in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
So what is this? Shot put or discus?
Discus.
Oh, he's cooked.
Yeah. And shot put is like a secondary thing.
Does Brennan do shot put?
No.
So, do you like that friendly competition?
Yeah, it makes us all better, pushing each other to get better.
Well, Kaleb, thanks for stopping by.
Mhm.
We wish you the best of luck the rest of the season, and I'm sure we'll have you on before you go to regionals.
All right. Thanks.
Best of luck to you.